Hey there, I hope you guys are doing well. Me and Dee Dee are doing awesome. Just chugging along. I've been super busy and I haven't done any videos for a while. I've been filming bits and pieces of stuff here and there, and I've been too busy to put together a full video. So this might be an odds and end video. A few of the things we've been up to in the last few months, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But thanks for joining us today. We'll get you guys up to date. Well, Dee Dee has been working on painting cabinet doors, cabinets, that sort of stuff. We got a lot more to do, but I'm starting to put on some cabinet doors, and I can give you guys a peek of kind of what the color is looking like, how things are coming together. We have more painting to do on this, but as you can see, we've kind of gone with a darker color. You know, we're doing some like antique style brass with that as well. So that's the closet at the end of the hall. The doors are painted similar color. Cabinets are still a bit of a mess. I have started putting some doors on over here, so that's kind of coming together. I've also put on some drawer handles as well. So stuff is starting to come together. We've still got quite a bit, obviously, to do, but the kitchen cabinets and cabinets throughout the house, we're all painting them the same color, so there's kind of that continuity throughout the space. So going very dark. It'll be very bold going all the way to the ceiling here in the kitchen, so we'll see how that looks, but Dee Dee wants to go kind of dark and moody on this kitchen, so we got a lot of work left to do, but we'll get there. Hey, I hope y'all are doing well. It has been a minute since I picked up a camera and filmed something that I was doing around the property, so figured I might as well take you guys along today with what I've been doing. I'm going to be firing up the wood splitter, and it's been a minute since this thing's been running, so sitting outside in the weather. Let's see if we can get this thing fired up today. Well, we got this thing moved over from the last property, and it kind of just got dumped here. We've had some snow, rain. It's just kind of been sitting out in the elements for a bit here. We had so much wood processed that we've been living off for the last few years that I don't think it's ran in a couple years, so it's time to get this thing fired up. We are running a little short on wood to make it through the rest of this winter, so I got a couple standing deads. Figured we would try and take those down and get this thing fired up. I thought I had run it dry last time I used it, but I didn't, so I'm gonna have to siphon that out. And I think I have an extra carb laying around if we need to get to that point. There's my Harbor Freight siphon letting me down here. All right, there must have been a pinhole or something in it. I cut the hose shorter and now she's working. Okay, it was just working. There we go. Okay. Well, it's turning over, so I think we're off to a good start here. Well, I went down, I got a new bar for this, a new chain. I got lubed up, oiled up, ready to go for the morning. So should be sitting pretty for the morning. We're looking forward to that. I saw fired right up. Feels good to get that thing running again. Eating some wood, and that felt good. All right, I'm gonna keep lopping up on this log. I got a bunch of limbing to do, so I cut up the base of it, and we'll keep on running down the street.
Sometimes I feel like crying, but the tears just won't fall. Sometimes I feel like dying, no one really cares at all. But there's hope in the wind, I feel it upon my skin. And the sun is warming the cold land that I suffer in. I take the high road every time. I take the high road every time. There are mountains I've been climbing for some time now. All my bones buried in valleys, so they won't be found. I will rest my head at nightfall, and when my body breaks, I'll keep pushing up that mountain, 'cause it's the only way. I take the high road every time. I take the high road every There are memories I've been chasing, ones that I forget. But this road that I've been traveling is not one of regret. There is hope in the wind, I feel it on my skin. And the sun is warming the cold land that I suffer in. I take the high road every time. I take the high road every time.
You down. All right, down on the ground. I had a little bit of backwards lean towards the house, so we got it kicked the right way and moved her over with some wedges.
When will tomorrow come? Today's a shadow, it's a dream, haunted by the past. I can't escape the memory. I wanna run, I wanna be there. If I tell you why, can you keep it a secret?
Oh, hey, still got my mask on. Sorry about that. Working in the pump house here, and we've got a bunch of prior like rodent penetration that's in this thing. I think we've got everything plugged up inside. Done a bunch of pest spray foam. There's a spot up here where that was open where they had it where you pull the pipe out. So I just covered that over with one of the doors from inside that we're not going to be using. I've got this wall, this side of it mostly cleaned up here, and we've got a bunch of our, garden tool type things, kind of knocking stuff off. Sorry about that. Got a bunch of our garden tools and things set up on this wall here. Kind of got that cleaned up, bunch of the nasty cleaned out. I'm moving over to the other wall over here, and there's just a bunch of nasty stuff that is piled up. Here's one of the shelves I just pulled out. You can see lots of rodent fun from over the years. So anyhow, happy to be finally be cleaning this area up. Obviously, getting all that stuff out of here. The water system's all sealed up, thankfully, so we don't have to worry about anything with that. I am getting ready to prep it to add a water softener system. So we'll have that coming up. But to do that, I need to make a bunch of room in here. So there's a lot of cleanup, that needs to finish happening. I was hoping to do that originally, but just other stuff got in the way, and so we didn't get around to it. So anyhow, trying to get there now. Working on cleaning this thing up, and it's a mess, but we will get there. Eventually, we're going to tear this thing down and do something else. But for now, it's got to function as is. So, going to be our pump house, and then we're also going to do obviously garden tools and that sort of stuff within it as well. So I think I did do is hung up a couple of 2x4s runners along here, and got some lags and stuff up here that I'm just hanging, a bunch of our stuff on, shovels, that sort of stuff, which is nice. Kind of get it up. It's all just sitting in a pile, but get it up on a wall so we can just kind of conserve space here. And have it organized too when we want to come find something, find a shovel, etc. Now we can come and grab it. And I ran two just because sometimes you have space in between on some of these wider type things, so that we would utilize more space on the wall. I kind of think, so this is where they had a bunch of, I think this was like a multi-use room. They had a bunch of stuff stored in here, foodstuffs that was like really old canned stuff. And the squirrels were getting in and knocking it off and eating all the canned goods, right? Breaking the jars. But anyhow, that's all cleaned out. But I think there was also like a tack room, because there's been a bunch of like bridal type stuff that we've cleaned out. There's still a few, miscellaneous things in here. We got most everything out of here, but I think it was just kind of like a multi-use area that they had, because it was one of the more decent buildings on the property here. Anyhow, I'm going to put my mask and gloves back on and get back to working this thing. Okay, I did a bunch of cleaning in here, kind of got some stuff reorganized, and we have this side over here done up now. We've got a bunch of our plumbing stuff up top. I'm getting prepped down here to do our water softener system. I may actually end up reworking some of this. I may have enough room to stick it over here, but I'm still thinking that the salt bin may actually fit under there. And anyhow, still working through that, but I can walk around in here now, and we got stuff on the walls, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. A little more cleaning to do, obviously, but yeah, coming together pretty good. All right, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll catch you on the next one.